is it? What is it?
I'm a weirdo, don't fit into society. I'm a weirdo, I totally agree. I'm a weirdo, beat the shit out of me. I'm a weirdo, don't fit into society. I'm a weirdo, I totally agree. I'm a weirdo.
That is Jay Reno. Check out the motherfucking Weirdo show. Not the weird kind of weirdo. The legit weirdo. Motherfucker. Hey.
Fuck yeah, check it out. Also, we got
Look at you go, Ash. Good job.
nobody there.
I'm hammered. Watch the motherfucking Weirdo show, you bitch ass motherfucker.
What's up, weirdos? So if you may or may not have heard, there's some dope shit around the motherfucking corner. First, September 29th in Detroit at Harpo's, Brotha Lynch hung. Hit us up, get your hands on some of these motherfucking tickets. You can't see them because the light sucks, but here they are. Brotha Lynch, motherfucker. Mr. Rip Gut. The Cannibal, motherfucker. This shit's so fresh, it's beyond fresh. You don't understand how fresh it is unless you understand how fresh it is. And if you don't understand that, then you don't understand. And then after that, October 13th, the 5th annual Crystal Lake Bloodbath. Remember the 3rd? That shit was popping, right? It just gets crazier every year. And these are the tickets this year. These dope-ass wristbands. $10, Chesterfield, Michigan. $20, Detroit, Michigan. Come fuck with some wicked shit.
Okay, on to Exxon. Since we got smokes right now and gas and shit. The hell could that be? What is that shit? What is that? Sounds weird. Northwoods Mall. Can't really see it. Too dark. There's one of our stupid theaters. If you look in the distance, you see the green dragon. At my favorite Vietnamese place, the Mai Tai, which is right here. Of course, their sign doesn't light up at night. Green dragon. There's the Ice Palace. Get ready to pass Lowe's on that side and Home Depot on that side. The way to the Exxon. There's Lowe's. There's the Home Depot right across the street. Waffle, waffle. The Exxon. Push your fucking buttons, I'm a little fucking twisted, I'm a little something, if you wanna be specific, really? I'm a lost cause running in. You guys assholes to think they own the fucking goddamn everything. TJ's not out front, that's weird. I don't see Charles's car, what the hell? Oh, don't tell me the fucking trolls here tonight, no? Where the fuck is his car? See DJ, but fuck is Charles's car? Dun 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 dun. You go see Tubbo. Oh, there's Charles. I don't see his car. The fuck are these things? Look at this shit. When we get these? They got rid of the buckets.
They got rid of the trash.
Oh yeah. Well, I always call them the buckets. Let's see, fat man. Who's that fat guy? Who's that fat guy? Who's that fat guy? Charles, where's your car?
My wife got it.
Ah, fat man. Yeah, we're a little bit late. We stopped at the bank, got some cash. Just a little bit of BAMbam and some of his boys on the stereo.
I guess it was like, I speak up loud. They should speak up loud. I said, Daniel, if the guy don't know English, of course he gon', you know what I mean? He's a little shy to, you know. So,
I have a friend named Clarence. He almost pissed off that way. And Clarence said, "What you say, motherfucker?" And then it was on.
What happened? What happened?
So he was like,
That's back. He was
like, I speak up loud. I'm not a magician. Like, the dude standing right here, like, yo, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, shut the fuck up.
DJ, what happened?
Daniel running his mouth, man.
What'd he say? What was he talking about?
He was probably had a a Mexican customer, and you know, speaking Spanish, whatever. So he's
Or it's the guy from over there, right? The one that's from he's from I want to say like Australia or somewhere.
yeah.
And,
Austria. Yeah.
that's
With
it.
the German-esque
I know
accent.
exactly
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
He doesn't know the coins. He doesn't know how to count the coins.
Yeah.
So instead of him helping, hey, how you doing, sir?
Oh, let me guess. No Colombian made once again. New. Oh, I'll break my foot off on DJ's ass. How much is in there? Well, that's been capped off. Hey, DJ, I'm gonna throw on a pot of Colombian. I'll go clean out the pot and all that shit. Oh. I think that's it right there. Yep, there's the Colombian. That's gonna be fun. Alright, we'll have to stop this right here.
Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. I live. Ain't nobody stopping me. I tell the whole world, ain't nobody stopping me. Cause I live. Ain't nobody stopping me.
What up, weirdos? It's your boy Capital Chris.
Rah, rah, I'm a monster.
Like my hat? I think it's pretty dope. Anyways, welcome to Cap TV and another edition of Capital Chris's Top 10 Lists. Nails. Fabulous. So today we're going to be talking about top 10 prizes that I ever won in my life, considering I haven't won a whole lot of things in my life. The few things that I have, I think are pretty fucking cool, and I want to talk about. These are in no particular order of importance or anything. It's just, like, as I remember them. So, first off, when I was in 5th grade, it was super fucking cool. I wrote some poems and won a contest and got my poetry published in a book called A Child's Anthology of Poetry. You can look that shit up. I'm in there. I graduated class of 06. I did the poetry thing in 5th grade, so do the fucking math. I don't know. That will be whatever year it is. Number 2, this hat. I got this hat at a bowling alley arcade for like 1,000 tickets, and the tickets were mad easy to get, so it's pretty fucking sweet. Number 3, the first time that I was old enough to drink and get into a Native American casino, I went to one in Cherokee, and I didn't want to gamble because I didn't really care, but I did want to get drunk, and they had this wheel, like the Wheel of Fortune or Price is Right wheel or something, and I spun that bitch, and I won free drinks for the night, the first night that I was there, and that was super sweet, and I got crazy hammered,
and I got to make an ass of myself in front of my parents. So, you know, there was that. Number 4, when I was very young, I used to play baseball a lot. I used to be very good at baseball. And the team that I was on won a championship. We were the Ashboro Braves. Because, you know, when you're a kid, they have weird-ass names and shit. But yeah, my dad still has my trophy somewhere. And that shit, you know, like it's a fond memory for me. I'm not a sporty person nowadays. Everyone who knows me knows I fucking suck at sports. But when I was young, I used to be super good at baseball. Anywho. So number 4, I won off of an internet drawing a signed copy of the book Ender's Game. It was signed by Orson Scott Card, which, one of my favorite sci-fi authors. I was in a sci-fi fandom Facebook page. I gave the post a comment, and they fucking mailed me that shit. I won. It was super fucking cool. I'm very sad that I no longer have the book. But my dad has a copy, a signed copy as well, that he got signed himself. That is also super awesome. He's also a very big fan. Number 5, I won a tournament for Marvel vs. Capcom, the fighting game. Back in the day, I used to be super, super competitive about video games, and there was an arcade called Aladdin's Castle. And I went one time and won a tournament, and they gave me a copy of the game for Dreamcast, which was a system I didn't even own. It was still cool. Number 6, I went to a lot of church function things because my dad was a minister. But we used to do this thing. It was like called TNT. It's called top. It was a top Nazarene talent, and it was like a talent thing. And I went and I won for playing the drums one time, and I won for public speaking. And the public speaking thing, it wasn't just like I went and I talked to some motherfuckers and then that was kind of a thing. What they did was, like, they would give you a topic. You had 5 minutes to prepare to talk about that topic, and then you just talk for as long as you can. And I'm super good at that shit because I can ramble like a motherfucker about nothing. And I won that shit. I still have those trophies at my fucking dad's crib, chilling, because he remembers those days fondly. And although I'm not a churchy person anymore, I still think it's pretty fucking cool. That's a milestone in my life, and it set me up to be used to dealing with people in public and fucking fans and friends and shows and shit. Number 7, I won a really, really cool comic book, like, poster thing out of a crane game one time that I no longer have, and it makes me really sad. But it was like a Marvel Comics anthology, like, poster thing. It had all the Marvel characters all over it. If you Google it, you'll probably see what I'm talking about. But I ended up losing that in the great "My ex-girlfriend is a cunt" fire of 2000 and something. Anyways, number 8, I was in a band for a very long time called Fight for Pacifist, and we did super, super well, and we won an award for being the best rock band of the year, and I got best male vocalist, and that was super fucking cool for me. That was a big milestone in my life. Number 9, I used to do this thing called Belagarth. It's a medieval combat society. It's like LARPing but hardcore, like full contact violent sports. And I actually won a tankard from there that I still have. It's really fucking cool. I would show it to you, but I'm not getting up and messing with the video. But yeah, I won a tankard there from participating in one of their tournament things that they had at one of the big events that they did. And I still remember those days very fondly. I'm still super into that whole thing. I just can't do it because I'm old and falling apart and my shoulder's all fucked up. So, but number one thing that I ever, like, prize thing that I ever won, the biggest thing to me was when I was a kid. I won a contest from Fox Kids Radio to get to go see the world premiere of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. And I got to meet Amy Jo Johnson and Jason David Frank and the guy who plays Alpha. Sorry, I don't remember your name. Not bad. Anyways, it was a huge deal in my life. And then while I was there, they had another contest while we were there to win the Power Rangers toys. And I won all the fucking toys. I got the Megazord toys, the Power Ranger weapon toys, a Morpher with all the coins and shit, and the fucking action figures. It was super awesome. And it was even more super awesome because it happened at a time when we were like mad poor and my dad couldn't afford to get me like crazy amounts of action figures and shit. And then suddenly I had all the fucking action figures. All of them. Oh! Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Much motherfucking love to all the weirdos out there. Keep an eye out. Tirocinium is right around the motherfucking corner. Y'all ain't ready. Shit, I don't even know if I am. Anyways, much love. Peace.
I'm bringing sexy back.
Welcome back to another The More You Motherfucking Know here on The Weirdo Show, hosted by yours truly, F-Stop, otherwise known as Michael G. Brown, the other white meat. No, I'm not a cop. Continuing our new format, we're going to be discussing some more Did You Knows and What You Did Yous and shit like that. I don't know what the last part had to do with anything, but what the fuck, I don't give a fuck. Did you know that on September 6th of 2017, I will be attending court in Cornwall, and you are all welcome to come on by as supporters, viewers, or if you just want to watch ha-has. I don't have to explain to you the whole fucking bullshit with the fucking horror and all that fucking shit, but we'll see if common sense and logic fucking prevails. Did you know that in Ontario, actually in Canada, actually probably everywhere, a crown attorney is supposed to represent the law, not himself. But did you know that if you came down to Cornwall Courthouse on September 6, 2017, you'd be able to see a crown attorney that's representing himself, trying to try a case just for himself, not actually presenting all evidence for himself, because he's a cum-guzzling, knob-gobbling fucking cunt. Well, at least he looks like one. That's just my opinion. I may not be in the right state of mind. So we're actually going to start off the whole The More You Motherfucking Know fucking shit on serious legit right now. Fun facts and shit. And let's get her fucking going. Did you know that the possibility that each John could be an undercover cop working against the sex trade industry is the biggest fear facing most of the Instagram fitness models, claiming to be fitness models. Yeah. Hashtag FitLife, hashtag fitness cock in my ass for some cash. Did you know that cats have over 100 vocal cords? And their guts actually make really fucking good strings for lutes. Well, back in the day, that's what these, rat guts or cat guts. Look at your cat next time and think that could have been an instrument. Fuck yeah. You ever hear a lute? Sounds beautiful. Fuck yeah. Did you know, to reach orgasm, it takes the average female about, who cares? Did you know that the tongue is the fastest healing part of the human body? So, don't worry yourself so much about chlamydia and herpes. It'll heal. Fast enough. Did you know that if you go on Google and type in the search bar, Google in 1998, it'll look like Google from 1998. fucking wicked. Brings back memories. Searching for all that porn. Did you know that 99% of women will use sex at least once in their life to gain something more than just pleasure? 92% of which would be money. 83% of those women will do it more than once, multiple times. And about 41% of those will actually make it a job for a little while. Pays the bills, right? I'm doing it to put myself through college. Did you know that a duck cannot walk without bobbing its head? Neither could my ex when she was done her shift at the strip club, but that's just muscle memory. You know, $100 a blowjob. Lol. Did you know that the average person will spend 25 years of their life sleeping? Doesn't that seem like a waste of time? Go do some meth. Did you know that meth has been keeping the price of blowjobs down for decades? Yeah, if it wasn't for fucking measly crack whores charging $20 a blowjob, strippers could charge like $500. My ex used to bitch about that all the time. She's like, if it wasn't for those fucking prostitutes. Did you know that China actually manufactures 70% of the world's toys? Yeah. Next time you're getting a Chinese massage from a Chinese parlor from a Chinese woman, pay for the extra happy ending. That's what they're there for. You're supporting the fucking future mother of a future Chinese child slave making your toys, producing the next PS4 and PS5 and PS6 and 7 and 8 for your children. Did you know that the last sound that a pubic hair makes before it hits the floor is... I don't like fucking hair in my mashed potatoes. Shave your fucking vagina. Did you know that thoughts and prayers have never fed a starving child, nor ever helped the survivors of any natural disaster? Ever? It can't even fill a fucking dump truck. Yeah. And just to prove it to you, because you're all like, oh my god, prayers do shit, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Alright. You would be better off sending them your feces. Yes. Take a shit and send it to a starving child. That will nourish them better than any hope, prayer, or thought. Just letting you know. Again, just to prove it, shit in one hand and pray in the other. Let me know which one fills up first. So anyways, send me your thoughts and prayers for September 6th, 2017. Or shit in one hand and send that to me. Fuck that shit. Was that an anal joke? Don't get butthurt. Bah! Did you know that hot women poop also? Right? I didn't know that. And I saw it. And I was all like, I'm kidding. Everybody poops. Except for dead people. After a little while. Well, that completes the more you motherfucking know for this month. And that's the end of that. So hopefully you know a little bit more than you knew when you started watching this segment. Santa Claus is not real. And until the next time, whoop whoop. Peace, motherfuckers. Don't forget, kill a prostitute, save a marriage. Or end a marriage. Oh my god, that would have ended my marriage. Shit. Oh, my own fault. Married a prostitute thinking, this is not gonna work out. I've actually had people laughing at it. They're like, there's the dude that married a prostitute and thought it was gonna work out. I even had a fucking prostitute say that. She's on the corner of the street and she's like, oh look, there's that guy that married a prostitute, thought it was all gonna be good. It's like, ha, he was fucking stupid, eh? And I'm like, oh my god, even the prostitutes know that you're not supposed to marry prostitutes. My fucking god. Don't marry a prostitute. The more you motherfucker.
Lap dance is so much better when the stripper is crying. Yes, a lap dance is so much better when the stripper is crying.
What's up, weirdos? As hopefully you know, because I've been talking about it on pretty much every episode for I don't know how fucking long now. I'd have to go back and look at it. We've been talking about it for, I'm pretty sure, over a year on the Scrubcast, and all over Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and all that other social media shit that I don't quite fucking understand, but yet we still have accounts for it. I don't fucking know. But Tirocinium is coming soon. we dropped the release date September 22nd. Meaning, the next episode of the Weirdo Show you see, it will have already been out. So I want y'all motherfuckers to just bask in this moment right quick. I'ma shut the fuck up for a little while. No, I don't mean literally. Bask in the moment for a little bit and realize that after this episode you will never see another "it's coming soon, soon coming is Tirocinium." Instead, you will have the ability to have that shit in your player and bumping that shit on your phones. If you just want the digital shit's gonna be available. If you want CDs, you can get that, whatever the fuck. But I can guarantee you this shit. This is one of the best projects I've ever had a motherfucking part in. So you want to get your hands on this. Me and Cap have fucking murdered this shit. Sixth Element heard it, and he fucking loved the same shit. So just be ready for that. September 22nd, Chapter 1 of the Suicide Saint Saga will be released. Tirocinium. Alright, weirdos. Back to your weirdo activities and shit.
It's your boy Cap C. And I figured I'd take you guys through my room and show you all the cool shit I have. I mean, I'm not gonna go into like a full tour mode because like the place is kind of messy sometimes. But yeah, these are all my posters that I'm working on a collage to cover my closet door and shit. Got a coat rack with a bunch of cool stuff. There's Beth's dope ass fucking Gur hoodie. And a Choppa hat from One Piece. And then over here we have our fucking awesome Vocaloid anime poster and shit. I got some like knickknacks and things here. Fucking fuck yeah, right? Eevee piggy bank, cause Eevee's the shit. This is a cat tree for this orange fucker over here. And we got Choppa and the homie Gata. And then fucking awesome couple little bit pops here. A bookshelf. I'll kind of like take a slow pan through here so you guys can pause and check out the books I got. Got these cool little tankards and shit. And then, of course, the Helium emblem, because Zelda's the shit. Some more books. Yeah. All my 360 games. It's all my physical copies. I have a lot of digital games too. Dope little Nintendo figurines. There's a Wario and a Link. Oh shit, hold it. Ah! Put you back where you go. Blu-rays. I painted this cool rock. It's a cool Joker rock. Black Butler. All the DVDs and shit. CDs. And of course the little mini entertainment center. Fucking 360 and PlayStation. have this fucking totally badass figure of Doctor Strange because he's the motherfucking shit. And yeah, Star Wars bed with lots of little plushies and shit because I have a girlfriend and she likes plushies. And I'm a nerd and I like Star Wars. Fuck yeah.
I'm a weirdo, don't fit into society. I'm a weirdo, I totally agree. I'm a weirdo, beat the shit out of me. I'm a weirdo, don't fit into society. I'm a weirdo, I totally agree. I'm a weirdo, beat the shit out of me. I'm a weirdo, don't fit into society. I'm a weirdo, I totally agree. I'm a crack addict, back at it with a Mac, blasting at my own skull, decorating walls with brain fragments. I stay scrapping with my own misery, blacking out, waking up in a cemetery. Goddamn, I wanna die again. Hang myself from a church throat full of Vicodin. I swing back and forth, now I'm getting kinda dizzy. Couple hours, get bored, drop down, split a Philly. Who's with me? Jump up, let's ride. Capsy and Voodoo, suicide certified. Wanna die? Come with us, bring all you go-getters. We roll with those slitters, the fucks we know givers. Don't touch the 9 millers, we bust for your skrilla. The set it on fire, cause fuck it for really, yeah. We some killers, but we tryna die with you. Meaning when I cut your throat, I'm gonna cut mine too. I'm gon' die, you gon' die. He gon', she gon', we gon' die. We should try suicide. Let's play with life, can we survive? I'm gon' die, you gon' die. He gon', she gon', we gon' die. We should try suicide. Let's play with life, can we survive? Homie, I was flirting with suicide long before bitches. Back before Cap was acting all vicious. Slashing both wrists, capital Chris's. Thoroughly acquainted with veins that need stitches. 15 with a belly full of pills. White rabbit on repeat, I was writing out my will. 17, put a shotty in my mouth. Pulled the trigger, but it clicked, daddy took the bullets out. 19, Hennessy and grenadine. Tried to wander into traffic, brother beat me to the scene. 21, power cord around my throat. Hung that shit up in the closet, but the fucking rod broke. So you can tell just by looking at my past. My life is hell, but I'm cursed to make it last. Ever wonder where to find the saints at? You can listen for the sounds of laughs and gun blasts. I'm gon' die, you gon' die. He gon', she gon', we gon' die. We should try suicide. Let's play with life, can we survive? I'm gon' die, you gon' die. He gon', she gon', we gon' die. We should try suicide. Let's play with life, can we survive? Bathing gasoline and then I play with flames. I hate human beings, includes me the same. I stay strange and sick and slide blades through veins. I stab brains with sticks into the wall they hang. What you claim? Shit, I claim them saints. If suicide's on your mind, then I'll pave the way. I'll play with razor blades and peel my flesh all day. Smoke J's laced with anthrax and feel okay. Poison, drowning, anything reckless. C4 vest with a chainsaw necklace. Me and BAMbam eating bullets for breakfast. Locked in a room made of fucking asbestos. We some freaks, no brain connected. Suicidal pricks with a killer perspective. So if your death is the only objective, come with us. All are welcome, none rejected. I'm gon' die,